Hey, it's Tom here. Good news. We're opening up our one-to-one platinum mentoring program when we have 2 spots available right now. So if you're looking for a mentor to give you the guidance, support, accountability, and all of the systems to ensure you're going to make 6 figures in the next 12 months, even if you're a complete beginner, you have no prior experience and you don't have any good technical skills, you want to go to ltsmentor.com. That's ltsmentor.com. You're going to fill in a short application and you're going to book a call so you can speak to myself and the team. So go to ltsmentor.com to apply now.
Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. Last episode, we spoke about payment processes and accepting payment online, which is quite a key critical function of an online business, function of any business, to be honest, in today's world, especially with COVID. And we spoke predominantly about Stripe. There are other payment processors available. There are other means of taking payment. Obviously, you can do a direct bank transfer. But I'm here with Casper now, and we've been chatting about all of the other sort of options out there. And one in particular that's become really quite highlighted in the press recently, and mainly because of our good friend Elon Musk, is Bitcoin. Tesla has started to take Bitcoin. Now, first and foremost, Casper, can you just say, Bitcoin is part of cryptocurrency, and obviously we accept currencies around the world in other formats. Now, what is the difference between a cryptocurrency versus a regular currency like pounds, rubles, dollars, etc., and a cryptocurrency, and why has this become, what's the difference first? Let's just clarify that.
Well, a cryptocurrency is decentralized. Not all cryptocurrencies are decentralized, but they are decentralized public ledger, as opposed to what you mentioned, government issued fiat currencies like the pound, dollar, and the ruble. Cryptocurrencies are digitally verifiable. Their number and the amount in circulation is limited, as opposed to government currencies, which can be printed at will. And yes, they are also decentralized. So Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency. It was the first to prove the technology. And it essentially allows users to not have to put their trust into a centralized authority, but instead put their trust into the network. So it allows anyone to participate in the financial system. You can't be, say, denied access to the financial system like you could with a bank, for example. So it offers a lot more freedom, and it cuts out the middleman. So like you said, Elon Musk has started accepting Bitcoin for Tesla cars. He has taken direct payment for the Bitcoins and has not had to go for a payment processor like we talked about in our last podcast.
So something quite interesting there, just to sort of rewind a little bit for the guys listening, because there are a couple of really interesting facts about cryptocurrency in general, as well as Bitcoin, of course. Is the fact that obviously, as you say, it is a ledger, and there is only a finite amount of a certain currency, a cryptocurrency, in circulation. And I just find this really interesting, and I hope we won't go too far off we won't digress too far, guys. But I find it really interesting in the fact that obviously with government-backed fiat currencies, you put it, so in layman's, dollars, pounds, normal currencies, you would say, a government prints it, and so obviously, hence why we have inflation, because the government will print more money, and therefore the value of said money will go down, and therefore if you hold assets that hold their value, because the value of money has gone down, the value of the asset will go up. Now, short lesson in basic economics.
Increased supply
Demand. But now this is what I find really interesting about cryptocurrencies. Obviously, you don't have this issue. Now, for some of you guys who do keep an eye on the crypto markets, especially Bitcoin, I know you do, Casper, this is something you're very passionate about. You may have noticed that obviously there's been a lot more interest in Bitcoin, in cryptocurrency in general. And as a result, there's been a sudden big growth in the price of one Bitcoin because of this specific finite supply, as it were. Now, I mean, a question for you, going back to Elon Musk and Tesla, why do you think that he decided to take Bitcoin as payment? Now, obviously, one, as you said, obviously it's completely decentralized and you don't need to go for a payment processor, and it's very fast and completely anonymous and so on and so forth. Why do you think he started to take that?
Well, I think he's quite forward thinking, and he, like some people, believe that cryptocurrencies will replace fiat currencies as people lose faith in governments and financial systems. But also, I believe he did it to enable cross-border payments. So you don't have to deal with exchange rates or anything like that. Anyone can buy a Tesla from anywhere in the world as long as they're using Bitcoin. I mean, I think he's only taking orders in, I'm not sure if it's limited to anywhere in the world, but essentially anyone can pay with Bitcoin. The system allows anyone to participate. You can kind of generate your own wallet. You can acquire your own funds, and you can buy a Tesla with Bitcoin.
That's interesting. And I mean, we're guys, this is just a sort of brief sort of taster really of what's going on. I mean, for anyone who really wanted to get started in cryptocurrency or Bitcoin, I mean, where would they start if you were to put a sort of checklist on it, Casper?
Well, there's a wealth of information out there on the internet. I would say be wary of a lot of it. There's a lot of scams out there since it's such a new technology. It's not really regulated, so there are a lot of scams. But I think a pretty safe bet is to get a trusted wallet. There's a couple out there. There's the Bitcoin Core wallet. There's the Electron wallet, just to name a few. Or you can get yourself a hardware wallet, which is a little device that has the wallet on it. Generate yourself a wallet, which is like a cryptographic process of creating your own digital fingerprint that you then use to sign transactions. So download the software. It walks you through all of the steps you need to do. You end up with a private key and a public key. Your public key is your wallet that you share with people, and it's what they need to pay you. And this essentially needs somebody else's wallet if you wanted to pay them.
And this was going to lead me on perfectly, actually, was as a final point, going back to how we started really talking about accepting payment online. How, once you've got your wallet and so on and so forth, how would you then, you've got your order page, someone's come, they've selected your cart. How would you then say, right, you can pay in pounds, dollars, pence, whatever, but actually, guys, you can also pay in Bitcoin. How does that process look as an overview?
Well, what you would do is you'd go through the process of generating yourself a wallet, and that will be your payment wallet, which you can monitor for transactions. You can generate a wallet for each transaction, or you can have a single wallet into which all of your transactions go. But you can monitor the blockchain. You can see when a transaction has arrived, because this is all publicly viewable. It's a public distributed ledger, meaning anyone can view the blockchain. They can see every single transaction happening on it. They can verify who has funds, who doesn't, and all of that. So you'd basically create a form where you'd provide them with with your wallet address. You'd allow them to then go make the payment themselves and ask them to confirm that they've made the payment, and you just listen out for that payment on the blockchain and notify them when it arrives and fulfill the order.
And then essentially form a receipt or however that is. Yeah,
you'd probably create like some sort of confirmation receipt, confirmation email, something along those lines.
That's interesting, guys. We will chat a bit more about crypto and Bitcoin as we go forwards, just generally
huge potential.
Yeah, I mean,
this technology.
in this podcast, we obviously talk a lot about starting your business online, how to launch to 6, and the varying marketing methods around that, and the varying technologies around that, as well as we've spoken about design elements. But it's nice sometimes to be able to chat a bit deeper, and we will share more about that, guys. So please do stay tuned.
But I think it's something that's going to be getting more and more popular with time.
Yeah. Well, what's happened recently definitely proves that. But yeah, guys, as always, stay tuned. Please do check out the Launch to 6 forum. It's a buzzing community where we chat, free to come and join, chatting about how to launch to 6 with your online business. And yeah, guys, we'll look forward to catching you on the next one. Take care.
Thanks, guys.
Speak to you soon.
Take care.
Hey guys, it's Tom Ash. We hope you guys have enjoyed the episode as much as we've loved putting it together for you. Please guys, do us a huge favor. Hit that love button, hit that subscribe button, and review us on Apple iTunes. We do read the comments. We want to improve our content and give you guys the best that we've got. Equally, the best comment, guys, we will shout you guys out, and we are giving out free courses. So guys, please come hit that love button, leave us a review, and we'll catch you on the next podcast, guys. All the best. Take care.